Hi, Stephen, James Glen Car Sales, and today we have a Mercedes SL400 in Designo white, which is a pearlescent white, black leather with white piping round the outer edges. It is a magnificent looking roadster, and I'm very much looking forward to showing you around. Couple of highlights. First of all, 23,000 miles, so exceptionally low mileage. However, it does have a full and complete annual service history, because sometimes what you can find is the lower mileage cars can skip a year here or there because the owner doesn't want to service it because they've not done the miles to justify it. However, they should be serviced on an annual basis. We've also fitted a full set of OEM Pirelli P0 tyres, as they were beginning to crack round the outer edge. Much to our surprise, the car was actually retailed by Mercedes themselves with cracked tyres, because I had a bit of a job on my hands trying to justify to the gentleman that was selling us the car why I had to put tyres on it, because he said, well, I bought it like that. We would not sell a car with cracked tyres, that's for sure. So anyway, let's get on with the video, and we'll show you around. We'll do it with the roof up first of all, and then we'll drop the roof and let you see that in operation. I would have to say, and this is a very bold statement, given the fact that it is a used car, but I would say that the car is in faultless condition. I have had a good close walk round the car just to see if there's anything that I should highlight over the course of the video, and I could not find a single solitary cosmetic defect in the car, and that goes for the interior and the exterior as well. Beautiful pearlescent paint, all fully machine polished, as every single car in here is detailed, removing any swirl, any car wash marks, or any marring marks which we can sometimes find from a previous substandard detailing attempt. As you can see here, we've got the wee T-rock over here, that's in the process of getting detailed. We've got the masking tape over the plastics to protect that from any damage from the rotary. Anyway, back to the SL. It has real presence. They're a very wide car, and what that does is it not only gives lots of road presence, but it also gives a really spacious cabin. I mean, you just need to look at the gap in between the two seats there. Very nice car to be inside as well. Love all the vents with the sort of, you know, it's almost like claws over the intakes. Well, moving in a bit closer to the front, this is where we usually pick up all the usual kind of wear and tear, road rash, stone chips. Sometimes find solar damage on the light lenses as well. I mean, even if we catch the reflections on the lowest part of the bumper, it is all in just outstanding condition. I'm trying to find something so that you know that I'm telling you the truth. If we're getting really close, I mean, there's when the camera's about 5 inches away from the paintwork here. So yeah, I think that's going to satisfy even the most discerning of buyers. So looking down the passenger side of the vehicle, we can see that everything is all straight and free from any parking dents. Front rear side wheel, excellent condition, and we've got a nice clean disc face in there as well. Love the big 4-pot caliper and a nice subtle gunmetal grey colour with the Mercedes-Benz emblem in white. Pirelli P0 tyre, as I mentioned earlier. I'll not keep repeating myself because it is a full set of matching tyres which have just gone on the car. Look inside from the passenger side. This is a lovely finish. It's like a kind of dark brushed aluminium, not a bit like a kind of smoked aluminium. It's hard to describe actually, but it's really nice, really expensive feel about it. Look at the driver's bolster from the passenger side, and it also has a sunroof, which is a really nice addition to have, and a convertible. Illuminated entry plates here as well, and all your adjustments for the seat, as well as memory function and your Hammond Kardon sound system. looking down the length of the passenger side. Now this is a rather extravagant boot opening sequence. Oh no, sorry, it won't do because the roof is up, but I'll show you that in a second. So when we open the boot, this all moves out the way. Now if you want to use the full luggage area, you have to pull this section down here. That means you can use the full luggage area in the car nose, not fold the roof down, because otherwise it would squish your shopping. It's also got a full carbon fibre boot lid. You see that's something to do with the weight saving, because this whole mechanism moves electronically, which I will demonstrate later on in the video. And looking down the driver's side again, it really is a lovely car. And last angle from the front to the back. This indicates keyless entry. And we'll just check out all the touch points where the elbows can rest. Sometimes cause shiny patches, which we don't want. Powerful mirrors there as well. I'll take a closer look at the driver's bolster. And on the base. So none of the leather stretched or anything there. There is a tiny wee mark there where I'd imagine a button on a pair of jeans is just caught the outer edge there. Steering wheel, pay particular attention to the 2 o'clock position where that can sometimes get a bit shiny. But as you can see, it's all in nice fresh condition. Sunroof back. So we've got our air scarves here, which is an absolute essential. We had one of these a few years back without, and it took a very long time to sell. You can see why, because it's a great option. This is the button for your heated seats. Also has cooled seats and your air scarf there as well. So we'll get the car started, just to show that the car starts without fault, and we'll confirm the current mileage. Door first. So you can see down here we've got auto high beam assist, and current mileage 22,641. Sound system in the car is really good, very powerful. And we've also got the interior ambient lighting here as well, and we've got little downlighters here and up in here as well, as you can see there. Extended leather onto the dashboard and down on the glove box there. On top of the door cards, and if you have a look here, that's all speakers, as well as your indicator there for your rear park assist. Cubby hole there with storage. This is the button here for your folding roof. More storage, and that's a cradle for your phone and USB inputs. I've always liked this. This always reminds me of like a kind of James Bond thing. You flip it open, they operate the roof. It's the inner child of me. So we'll get the door open, give it a little rev, just let you hear what the car sounds like. This is a 3 litre V6 turbocharged engine with 350 brake horsepower. I believe it is lifted from the C-Class C43 AMG. It's a really interesting sounding engine. It's got nice character to it. It's also very potent as well. So we'll now get the roof down for you. Have a look at the car with the roof down, because That's when it should be at its best. And I'll also let you have a look at the boot operation when the roof is down. Well, we're in here, we'll get the bonnet open. We don't pull too many funny faces when I'm trying to reach under the under the dashboard. So as I was mentioning earlier, with the roof down, we can still use the boot. Let's press the button here. That's pretty trick. So put our luggage, shopping in here, and then we pull this cover down, then that way the luggage doesn't get damaged. More importantly, the roof doesn't get damaged, and then it's a yeah, very slick, very slick. So finally, let's have a look under the engine bay, or under the bonnet at the engine bay. So there we are, guys, that brings us to the end of the video. Hope you found that useful. If you'd like any assistance on the car, please feel free to get in touch. Telephone number at the garage is 01236 779 000. I'll also put a link to the website below. And also, if you're looking to sell a car, we won't buy anycar.com, but we might just buy your car and for a great price too. All the stock is sourced directly through our in-house car buying service, or generated as a part exchange. We don't buy cars from auction. No disrespect to the guys that do, but it's just not something that fits with our with how we do business. We like to make sure that we're buying the best cars at all times, and we won't buy anycar.com allows us to do that. So again, if you would like any assistance in the car, please feel free to use the link below and contact the garage. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch the video. As you've been looking at a performance SL400, I'll put a review up here that you might find interesting. Also, if you'd like to consider subscribing to the channel, that way you'll not miss any more stock updates, and you can do that by clicking this button just here. Thanks very much.